Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have a day's worth of what sold for you here. Kathy's going to show you what is sold for us. I think today is Thursday, the 29th. So here's Kathy.
Hey guys, a lot less sales than yesterday, but that was to be expected. Yesterday I got a lot of sales from sending offers and stuff, and today I've sent 0 offers. All I've done is list a few new items and work through that bin that's been sitting by our window for a year or two.
Yeah, I want to show it off real quick because look how
all
nice this little area is.
I'm gonna have that done before I go to sleep.
Got a couple shoes here to list.
Yep, and then other than that, it's just that bin you see in the corner and maybe 20 items that are hung in our closet. So less than 100, I'd say, left. Alright, so today what sold is, first up, these Gap jeans. These are my son's jeans. I ended up selling them for $11.95 free shipping. That's an offer I sent to a watcher. And yeah, I don't remember what I paid for them, but shipping was around $3.50 on those. You can see they're not double bagged because they were about 7.5 ounces on their own, and if I put the double bag, I'd have had to pay for a 12-ounce rate with the poly mailer, so they're just going in the regular poly. Alright, and then this is a Matilda Jane skirt. Nothing special, just gray polka dots. You know, the Matilda Jane dresses that are like floral and mixed prints and stuff do a lot better, but this I picked up at a garage sale for 50 cents, so I'm just happy to make anything. Sold for $12.71 free shipping. I've had it since summer, but I just listed it like in the last week and it already sold, so happy with that. Not a huge profit, but it's gone. And then this I paid too much for considering what I knew I could sell it for, but every time I see a little cable knit sweater like this for a baby or a toddler, even a little kid, I have to pick it up. So I paid $4 for this, knowing I could probably sell it for $15 to $18 shipped, and that's what I listed it for, $17.95 free shipping. With my 15% off sale, this buyer paid $15.26 free shipping, and it was under 8 ounces, so shipping was about $3.50. So I would say I think I made like a $6 profit, so good enough for me. Somebody's gonna wear that cute sweater, and I saved it from the thrift store, so. Alright, and then this is another one of my son's shirts. This is a tea collection. I just love the little floral print on it, and he wore it once to pre-K. It's too small for him now, so I listed it for $12 plus shipping, and it sold for $9.50 plus shipping. That was an offer I sent to a watcher. I think I bought it for 11 or 12 off Kitizen, so making most of my money back there. Alright, and then these guys are some Hoka, which is I'm sure you guys already know, a great brand to look out for reselling. These ones you'll see on the screen do not have any laces or anything, and they're actually in pretty rough condition overall, but the soles, like the tread was still in good enough shape, so I did pick them up, give them a shot. I just listed these a couple days ago, maybe like even yesterday, and I listed them for $49.95 free shipping. They retail around $140. In really good shape, I can usually get $60, $70 maybe. So without the laces, I listed them at $50. And this buyer bought them with my 15% off sale. They paid $42.46 free shipping, and shipping cost me $10.08 on these. So I think I made like a $16 profit, and it was fast. So I did pay $10 for those at Goodwill, even without the laces. I just kind of wanted to, because I find Hokas all the time, either like without the laces or without the insole. So I guess for my own benefit, I was trying to figure out if they were worth picking up. I knew I could get my $10 back, so I was willing to chance it. And I'd say they're worth picking up even without those things. So, okay, and then this is something I've had in the death pile for probably over a year at this point. It's a Coach vintage purse. So normally the Coach you're used to now has like big C's or whatever on it. I don't even know. I'm not a purse girl, but I love the beautiful leather on this. When I got it at an estate sale for $2, so they normally price up all their purses that are anything good, but they didn't know that this was Coach, I assume, because it was just plain. But when I picked it up, I knew it was something special, and then when I opened it, I saw the Coach, and it actually has a Coach keychain, which if they would have just looked at, they probably would have seen that. Actually, I think that might have been inside the purse when I bought it, so they might not have even seen it when they were pricing, but yeah, I paid $2 for it. I was going to keep it for myself, but like I said, I'm not a purse girl, so it's just been collecting dust, and I went ahead and listed it on eBay for $59.95 free shipping, or no, plus shipping, and I sent an offer to a watcher of $39.95 free ship, mostly just because I wanted to sell it. I thought that most of the comps I found were between like 40 to 50, and so I was just listing high to see what would happen, and it sold in like 1 day of being listed. So I don't know if I did underprice it, or I was just right on the money, or somebody was just looking for that specific purse. But I noticed yesterday on Kitizen, this purse got like so many likes, carts, like all of a sudden out of nowhere. It was very strange because normally my mama stuff doesn't get much traction at all on Kitizen. Usually my mama stuff sells through Facebook or during like a event that we do mama stuff. So yeah, I don't know, but it made me feel like it was like a popular purse for some reason. So if anyone has that purse, list it because it seems to be selling. But did I already say it sold for $39.95 plus shipping, and it sold through the global shipping program. So they're, I don't know how much, but paying more to get it shipped to them from Kentucky. So, all right, that was it for eBay. We had one Poshmark sale, and honestly, I don't know if I'm supposed to sell this on Poshmark, but I did. So it's actually a little dog outfit. Yeah, I don't know if pet stuff is really supposed to be sold on Poshmark. I put it under women's accessories because, I mean, your dog is like an accessory, right? I was thinking of like Legally Blonde, where she like carries her little dog in her bag with her. Anyways, so this was so cute, and you'll see on the screen, I listed this yesterday afternoon. It got 15 likes by this morning, and I sent offers to likers of 30% off. So I listed it at 25, sent 30% off. So they got it for $17 with a shipping discount. So I'm making like $11.48, and I got this for $3 at a thrift. So that's like an $8 profit for a 1 day sale. I'm happy with that. I think I could have got more based on how much interest it was getting, but honestly, I just wanted to sell it fast. So I don't know if that was just because it was UGG that it sold fast, or if it was just a cute like Sherpa print, or if dog stuff always sells that fast. But now I'm kind of like intrigued to try to sell more dog stuff. But alright, and then last but not least is this Columbia bunting. This has been in my shop for like 2 years now. I don't know why. I've sold several of these since I listed this one. And yeah, I bought this at JBF for $3, and I listed it I think around $25. Dropped the price to $20, I think, at the beginning of this, like when fall was starting. And then somebody carded it the other day. I sent them an offer of $16. I think it was down to $18, and then I sent them an offer of $16 free ship. So shipping did cost me $5, and I'm making $9.18 back after shipping and Kitizen fees. So hey, I 3 times my money, right? I started with 3 and now I have 9, but only took 2 years. So yeah, I don't know what it was about that. Normally Columbia buntings do well for me around the $25 range, so that might have been just because it was the way that normally the ones that sell well for me like zip all the way, and this one was like, looked like you had to like kind of pull it up on their body. So anyways, that's all that sold for today. I don't think we had any questions, but we had one kind of like a statement that we just wanted to read out loud because you guys are awesome. So Viviana, who watches our channel often, and she's the one that the other day mentioned that she thought she was not selling much on Posh because she's only been on it for what, 3 months and sold 178 items or something like that.
I think she said 5 months or so.
5 months, yeah. And then we were like, that's amazing. So anyway, she said, "Hey guys, I was very excited when you shared about Google Photos because I didn't know how to use it. I also wanted to thank you for advising me on List Perfectly. I love it, and yes, I used the code GINGER and received the 30% off. So I did cross-list to eBay and made my first sale 10 minutes after I cross-listed. My first sale was some girls' Kamek snow boots for $50. I couldn't believe it, how fast they sold. Thanks again, you guys rock." So that's really awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so List Perfectly, I mean, I really love it. I know that, yes, we get a little kickback when you guys join with our code, but I really like List Perfectly. Last year at this time, or I don't remember when we started it, but it's a fairly new company in general.
We got on the list right when they were...
Yeah, but I can't remember when they started.
I can't remember when it was either, but we were early adapters.
Yeah, and like, so once we started it, I was able to I think it was only around a year ago, maybe.
Maybe not even.
I swear,
yeah.
I would maybe make 5 sales a day if I was lucky. But as soon as I got List Perfectly, and like I'm putting all the items on all the platforms every single day. When I first got it, I was just transferring everything that was already listed. But then since I've been listing new stuff, I just keep up with it. And yeah, I mean, you guys see, we usually are at least 10 items a day sold. So I think it's definitely worth it if anyone wants to try it. They do have a 3-day where you can just cancel if you can try for 3 days.
Get your money back after 3 days.
And get your money right back. Or you can try it for a month with our code Ginger. That gives you 30% off, which I would say just start with the basic, which is like $29. So you'd pay around $20 for the first month. And if you don't like it, cancel. But if nothing else, if you don't cross post yet, I would say get it for a month. Cross post all your items and see if it pays off. And if not, then you can cancel. But it definitely has paid off for us. So yeah, and congrats, Viviana, on your sale, and $50 for those boots is awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, Viviana, that is amazing. You go. That's great. But yeah, like Kathy was saying, I think I attribute the business growth that we've had over the past year or few months, mostly to List Perfectly, inventory control and how we manage it. That allows us to do more in a day. It's all about time at this point, right? Like you only have so many hours in the day, and you only sell stuff if you list it, right? You're not going to sell anything if it's just sitting in a pile. And that's the power of List Perfectly, in our opinion. You're able to get it in front of more faces across many platforms and really get your exposure for those items out. And we do really think that that's a big reason as to why we are able to sell so much of our inventory. And I guess if for those of you who don't know our inventory, we're at about 1,100 active listings now. So that's cross-listed across the 4 platforms that we sell, which are Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Kitizen. And actually, List Perfectly wasn't originally on Kitizen, and we kind of begged them and advocated for them to add Kitizen, and that happened a few months ago.
Yeah, just this summer, maybe July.
So that was another big increase in our productivity, and we can't thank List Perfectly enough. It is definitely worth the investment.
Especially $30,
right?
That's only $1 a day. So.
And to give you a little background on Viviana, she had told us that she was on Poshmark, and she had, I think she had a little over 700 listings on Poshmark, and she had it was like 150 something sales, which was really good in our opinion. I went back and looked at our Poshmark sales over the past 5-6 months, and we're at 1,100 listings, and I think we sold like maybe 400 or 500 items. No, 300 and something items. So basically in the same ballpark as Viviana. And so we kind of recommended to her that you can really get your listings across other eyes and other potential customers if you cross list. And we recommended List Perfectly. And I think that one sale probably paid for her for the month for her. So, and I think she sold on it. That's kind of what we were. Once we started using it, we really got sold on it and realized.
I've never done eBay on my own.
Yeah. So,
it was too confusing for me.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Once we started doing List Perfectly, that's when we started doing eBay. We weren't doing eBay before List Perfectly. And now eBay has become our biggest and most selling platform. So definitely give List Perfectly a shot if you are in a point where you have enough listings to cross list and don't have enough time to do it. And I do plan on, we're working on the desk here, and I plan on doing some more videos on how to do that kind of stuff and how we do it to help the newer people who don't know how to use List Perfectly. It can be a little confusing at first. It's kind of like it's an extension through Google Chrome that kind of copies all the information over. And I guess this video has kind of become a List Perfectly commercial at this point. But we really do think List Perfectly has been one of the biggest impacts in our business growth. And anyway, I'm going to stop talking about List Perfectly. We are going to head out of here. I'm going to go and pick up. We've got the countertop that I got for the desk here. I got to go pick it up tonight. It's been sitting there for almost a week, and I haven't been able to go get it. It's been snowing, and I had a cold, and all this kind of excuses come up. So I'm going to go pick it up tonight. So we're going to go ahead and pack these up and get them off to the post office. And yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing some Instagram stories on the process of me working on the desk. So if you're interested in that, definitely head over to our Instagram and follow us there. It's just Ginger Marvin at Instagram. So anyway, that's going to be it for today, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.